Now this class is 5 to the power of 3, and well, I look closely. Yes, Adeline?
What did happen with this?
Well, I really don't know. Oh.
So cool. Can I pass through to go to the other room?
Of course.
That isn't right, you know.
Yes, I know it's not right.
You want me to help?
Of course. If you have the time.
Okay. So, you guys can come close. Okay, so first of all, let's get rid of this. Okay. Get close. So what this is actually called the base. And then this,
The DMZ?
No, not the DMZ. And then here is your exponent.
Exponent? The kind that's sending to space?
Not at all. That's astronaut, by the way. How did you get to be a teacher? Okay, now all of this is your power. So this is the name of what you're doing.
Power.
Your powers and everything.
What power?
Well, this means 5 to the power of 3, or 5 cubed.
Since it's water, since it's the color of water, is it water?
We're not dealing with that. So, with 5 to the power of 3 would be 5 times
3?
No, times itself, because 3 says that you're going to multiply 5 3 times.
Oh.
So it's going to be 5 times 5
Times 3.
5. You count. And after that, that's going to give you 25 times 5, which is, drum roll everybody,
100.
No, it's not. It's 125. Yes. And so that would be your answer. Okay. Is anyone confused? Okay, let's go back to what we need to do then. Let's take this step by step. Okay. This is all what? It's your...
That's the DMZ.
It's the power.
And that's the astronaut.
It's the power. This is the power. That's the exponent. This is the base. And then these are called your factors. Because the 3 tells you to multiply 5 by itself 3 times. So that's how we get 5 times 5 times 5. That is your factor. Okay. Since you seem to understand.
Do you like my doodle?
Since you seem to understand this, why don't you come up and do a prop? Okay, teacher, say something. Okay. Never mind, I'll do it. Let's say 6 to the power of 2. 6 to the power of 2. Okay, now stop that. What? Teacher, no doodling. Okay, so what does 6 times 6 equal? Correct. Okay, so 6 times itself gives you 36. And teacher, you keep doodling. Okay, so that's
It's not my fault. I wanted to be an artist.
I don't care. If it looks like this, 2 to the power of 3 is a special name. 2 cubed.
2 fry?
Cubed. 2 cubed. And then you have 2 to the power of 2.
But
So
2 pies sound better.
Okay, so 2 to the power of 2 is 2 squared. So that is the special name. Teacher, you need to go away, please. So 2 to the 3rd power is cubed. And 2 to the 2nd power is squared. That's our powers and exponents. So here we go. 10 to the first power. There's a trick to it. What you're gonna do is move your decimal 1 place from 1. That gives you 10. Now here we go with 10 to the second power. You move your decimal place 2 places from 1. That gives you 100. Now let's check that. 10 times 10 equals 100. They're both correct. You can do this trick with exponents of any number you want. So you can do 10 to the first power, 10 to the second, and so on, so on, so on. Yes. So that is the trick of the 10 in the decimal spot. Yay! Okay, so this is the power of the decimal. It's able to change a whole number entirely. That is the power.
2 squared is 2 times 2 and 2 times 2 equals 4.
This is 3 squared. 3 times 3 equals 9. This problem is 5 to the 4th power. It's 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. First two 5s multiplied together are 25. The second two 5s multiplied together are 25. 25 times 25 equals 625. This next problem is 6 to the 5th power. It's 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. The first two 6s multiplied together equal 36. The third and fourth 6 equal 36 when multiplied together. Then you bring down the other 6. 36 times 6 is 216. But now we have to multiply 36 times 216. But that's such a big number. How can we do that? Oh, I know. We'll use a calculator. So let's see. It was 216 times 336. That gives us the grand total of 7,776. Let's look at a problem. 5 is going to be our base, which is the number being multiplied. 3 is going to be our exponent, which tells us that we're going to multiply 5 3 times. We're now going to write this out in factor. It will be 5 times 5 times 5. So the whole thing reads 5 to the power of 3 equals 5 times 5 times 5. And to review, the do's and don'ts of the powers and the exponents.
This is the question. 5 cubic. If you get it wrong, that's over.
To be
That's wrong! Wrong! That's wrong!
Never fear. Power and base and exponents is here. 5 to the power of 3 is 125.
Okay, keep going. Keep your umbrella. Watch, I know how to do this problem. 5 to the power of 3 is 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is going to give us 25 times 5. 25 times 5 equals 125.
Oh no!
Give me, I want to take a final look. Yay!
It's my predictions. Yay!